All right, we got two people in the house. Let's roll. All right, let me check the sound. Test, 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 test. Test, test, test. 1 minute and 11 seconds into the broadcast. How's it going, everybody? Big energies out there. From all reports, everybody's talking about the same thing. Your internet is sucking. Please don't tell me that. Is it really? How's the internet? I can make a change if we have to. I can go on the house internet. Anybody give me a little feedback? How's the internet doing? Let's see. Any feedback on how the internet's doing? Hung says it's sucking. Is the internet working? Is the signal coming through? Is it coming through? Let's see. Can anybody tell me if the signal is okay? Hey, Robin DeMayo, see you at the Soulogyfest. Good morning, Fiona Mannix. Is the signal okay? Is it coming through okay? Sound is good, but the video's good? It's working okay? I guess it just took a second to get going, or maybe something's wrong with Hung's. So I got a little something I want to share with you. And it's pretty cool. Put together by our dear sister Hung. Let's see. Test, test, test. Okay. Let's see here. We'll get to these messages. Hey, Monica D. Benware. Hope to see you in the Soulogyfest, August 26th, 27th, 28th. Okay, so everything's working. All right, cool. Check out this little promo that our beautiful sister Hung Nguyen made for us. Check this out.
You ready? Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights.
Trippy. Okay. Having some difficulties here, but we'll work it out. Yeah, that's a cool promo she did. Very cool. If you watch it, you can, and I put it up on the Soulogy pages on my page. You know, there's just been a hell of a lot of energy coming through these last, few weeks. All right. And thank you, everybody, for your comments. Let's just go through here real quick. I saw a couple of interesting comments. Somebody said, "Cry Me a River." That's Bruce. We'll sing him a love song in a minute. Inge Borona in Paris. Hello to you. Angela Craddy. See, our brother Sean Nowick, we met him the other day. He says, "Todd, I'm en route to Asheville to do some integrative grid work and catch a Papadosio show called Summer Sequence." Right on. Cool. Jane Pretty, what's going on? Angela, good to see you. Monica. Judy, what's happening up in Montana? Jacqueline Padillo, thank you for your confirmation on the signal. Don Tate, Delia, what's happening? All right. And Houston George Taylor. Very cool. All right. Carla Soltera, a lot of new names. It's better, was choppy now, all is good. Internet is really good. Okay, we're looking good here. All right. Excellent. It's all right for me. Working. Okay, looks like we're doing all right. Okay, so, there's a couple of reasons I'm jumping on. Like I said, we're going to be jumping on more and more. We're settled. We're in an undisclosed secret location. And with some great friends, it's really been, it's really been a gift to be able to, it looks like we might be having some problems. It looks like people are dropping off. hang on a second. Okay, so maybe we're okay. Yeah, it doesn't look too good, though. What's going on here? All right, let's see. Damnation. Okay, we got, it shows that we got nobody watching. Can anybody give me a signal as to if this is working? We have a backup, so. Hello, Donna Carroll. Yeah, you know, jumping in here and doing this kind of stuff for all of us, we all have our own things that we do. In this energy, it's not always an easy thing to do. I mean, there's a lot of stuff coming in, and, you know, we're trying to do like human things at the same time getting these downloads. Are we coming through? Let's see. It's on. It's still good. Okay, we're just having some glitches on this end, but it looks like we're doing okay. Let me take a deep breath. So there's a couple of reasons that we're jumping on. One is we'd like to do a little something different. It's not really different because we've been doing open mics for, quite some time. Choppy internet. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut this down and I'm going to get on the house internet and see if that makes a difference. Because it looks like some of this isn't coming through. Let me just double check. Sorry to be delaying like this. So let's just jump into it. So there's a couple of reasons that we're doing this. I'm hoping this transmission's going through. I don't really know. All right, we got 15 people in YouTube, it looks like, and a handful of people on the Facebook platforms. These energies are really powerful. One of the reasons that we're going to be coming on every day, in addition to hang on a second. Man, what is going on? There's just some crazy stuff happening.
3:30.
Let me see here. I don't need to be doing all this technical stuff while we're on. What does it say here? This video is blocked. Okay. That's the problem. All right. Now we know what the problem is. Second. Video's been blocked. Crazy stuff happening. All right. Let's go back here. Okay. I don't know what's going on. They blocked the video. I think it might have something to do with... okay, so we're good. Thank you, Carla Sotero. Thank you, Artist Taro. 4:44 Central Time. That's me. 4:44. So we'll just start from this point. Okay, let's talk a little bit. Let me back up because I'm all over the place with all this technical stuff going haywire. First of all, I want to jump on every day, invite people on, try to get some new faces on, doing open mics, talk more about what's happening, not just on the show with Soul Speaks 5D, because when we talk on the show, we talk about real-time intel, what's happening to everybody, what are you feeling, and these, these commentaries that we have and these conversations that we have, I think are very uplifting for people because people are realizing that they're not alone. They're not the only ones. They're not crazy. Many of us have had experiences with incarceration and psych wards and many, many different things over the years, but the smoke is clearing and we're starting to find our footing, and there's a lot of momentum that's increasing. And so I just want to do what we can do to tap into what we're all experiencing right now. No lessons in how we need to do this or how we need to do that or how we need to live, but actually what's going on with you. Because every single one of us is pulling down infinite intelligence, and it's really, in my mind, just a matter of having the confidence to share it and providing a platform or an energetic vortex or circle of life where we can share openly beyond the point of being embarrassed, in self-consciousness and actually buy into this collective unity consciousness that we're all writing the new code for. So that's one of the reasons that we're going to be jumping on every day, in addition to the Soul Speaks 5D, inviting new people on, kind of like an open mic, but also whatever comes up. And then also sharing more and more news about the Soulogyfest. We have put out the website, SoulogyFest.com. I'm getting quite a few messages today, people asking where to go. So it's SoulogyFest.com. And at SoulogyFest.com, you can click on buy tickets or get your ticket, and it'll take you right to Eventbrite, and you can make your transaction. We've got more stuff to announce already with the Soulogyfest. We're going to be putting that on to the website in the next 2 or 3 days. But right now, I'd like to just extend the invitation for anybody that wants to come up and jump on with me. It can be people that have been on before, but I'd really like to see some people, some new faces. The last time we did this a few days ago, we were able to bring in some new faces and some old faces, but it was really interesting. We had a couple of ladies come on that were really powerful. And so if anybody has the urge, excuse me, to come on, I'm putting the link in the Facebook chat right now. Okay. I just put it on. It says guest.ecamlive, and I'm going to swing over to YouTube, and I'm going to put it on there as well. So let me just find that real quick. If you want to come on, let me just kill this real quick. Just click the link and the phone will ring and I'll answer it and let you in. I'm going to swing over to YouTube. There you go. And I'm going to put it on there as well. So let me just find. Here we go. Okay. So I just want to share this. Hey, Alan, what's happening? You're the artist tarot. But okay, you launched your thing. Okay. Awesome. That's awesome. The internet's buffering again. Since the last time I was on your podcast, it's been pretty loopy. Yeah, it's been that way for everybody. I just want to say that, just to share my own thing while we're waiting for anyone that wants to come in, I did put the link in the YouTube chat and also on my page on Facebook if you want to come in. New faces or old faces. This energy is literally lighting up every cell in our body, at least from my perspective, and everyone that I'm talking to or I'm exposed to seems to be replicating the same thing or experiencing the same thing, I should say. It's almost like a nervous energy, and I've been, talking about this for a few days. I know I haven't been on consistently, but the whole idea of getting out there and continuing on and going through the human machinations, the human actions that we take, and because we're not going to be any less nervous. We're not going to be any less nervous. We're not going to be any less self-conscious. I mean, we can talk about how I'm good and everything's fine and it's not a big deal and nothing bothers me, but I think those days are gone, and I think we're starting to really tap into what this new energy is. There's a lot of Kundalini energy. It doesn't feel normal because we haven't had this experience on a consistent level, and I think we're getting used to it. And it's kind of like a foal being born or a fawn being born and taking its first steps. And I think we're starting to get some stability under our legs. And I think for me anyway, it just feels right to get out there no matter how you feel. Like right now, I'm split like 1,000 different directions because there's a lot of stuff going on, and underneath it all, it's all energy, and it's really kind of, I don't want to say challenging us, but it's bringing choice points, and these choice points tend to be headed the same direction, which is whatever you do, make a choice, take your actions or not, and live with those to the nth degree. Alan, come back. I saw you in there. Come back. Just dial the phone again. Anyone wants to come in, just click the link that I sent. Alan, you're welcome to come back. If you do ring and it gets answered and you can hear me and all that, you're in the green room, and just give me a second and I'll pull you up on the screen. But yeah, I think it's important to, we got another friend here. I think it's important to share what we're going through, and I'm not afraid to tell you I'm in a major vulnerability, a major transparency, major transition, and yet there's an energy called Soulogy that I'm a part of the team that takes care of it and that perpetuates it. So I go to work with it, and as well the Soulogyfest, et cetera, et cetera. We got a new friend in here, Felicia. Boom. What's happening?
Hi there.
How are you? What's your last name? What's your last name?
De Wild.
De Wild.
I'm Dutch.
Dutch?
The
All right.
savage one.
The savage one. How are you?
There's this nervousness.
Yes.
I call it unrest. It's like you're motivated to get up and do something.
Right.
And for me personally, I've been physically and mentally very stuck the last 2 years. Had quite a breakdown. So yeah, I'm finding my creativity again, and my higher self told me to get on because you did a show a few days ago, and now I can't remember her name. I'm nervous. But it was the young guy, I really like him, and the wise woman who sings light language.
Yes.
And you were jamming and
Oh,
singing.
yeah. That's Robert Evans and Delia Flores. Yeah.
Yes. And they inspired me to sing my light language.
Wow.
So I wrote a song.
Well,
and I mixed it yesterday.
Really? Can you perform it or play it? What can you?
I can play it.
Did you put it on YouTube or anything?
No, I haven't put it anywhere yet.
Okay. Wow. So you were motivated. Now, had you been doing light language before that show?
I've been talking mainly light language since my healing journey began. And there was some singing, but it was always in quite a different state of being, really in the healing. And it's starting to come out more now when I'm me, the more human me.
Right.
So that's weird. But so first I sang the light language with a piano chords, and after that I sang words with sort of the same meaning through it.
Wow. Kind of like
I can.
Kind of like what Delia did the other day. I'd never seen that before. I don't know if you saw that
Delia,
part.
that's her name.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw that part, but
Yeah.
she just started.
Yeah, I was
rhyming.
really into the interweaving of the energies. Sorry, lag.
No, you're good. Would you
Yeah. No, I
become?
interrupted.
No. It's just a lag. It's okay. Would you be comfortable doing some light language song for us, or would you? Is there anything you'd like to share with us? Any part of that, or anything else? And if it makes you feel any better, I'm nervous too, and I do this all the time, and I'm very nervous for whatever reason. But I think it's that nervous energy that you were talking about, that whole thing about having the urge or the innate knowing of going out and doing something, and at the same time there's a nervous thing, but it's not like nervous like I'm scared. It's more of just like a nervous energy. So I was.
Yeah, it's more like you're gonna meet your lover, you know? That type of energy.
Kundalini energy, perhaps.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps that's what it is. Hey,
Yeah,
just a quick
later.
note, Alan Johnson. I don't know what happened, but you're welcome to call back in. Oh, go ahead. Is there anything you wanted to? And I'm really happy that you were inspired to come on right now. I think that's the most important thing. Is particularly the women.
I didn't really want to.
Yeah. Well, a lot of them say that. A lot of them say, I didn't want to do this, but my higher self made me do it. So it's now or never, right?
Yeah. So I can play just a short piece of that song,
Yeah.
or I can see if something wants to come up now.
Yeah. Whatever you want to do.
I hear nothing.
I think
You broke up.
Okay, hang on. Alan, I'm going to stick you back in the green room. Hang on. Okay, can you hear anything?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hello.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh.
Alan, I got you. You're just in the green room. Just sit tight. Go ahead, Felicia.
Okay.
You're with family.
I know.